it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel where we talk all about gentle skincare, sometimes self-care, and today we're talking at-home hair removal with IPL. So I feel like it's, you know, skincare, beauty, and self-care all in one. Now, longtime viewers of my channel may remember me trying IPL in the past a few years ago, and I got like decent, not full, but decent results with it. Eventually though, I just didn't keep up with it because, well, like I said, I didn't get full results. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience using the Ulike Sapphire Air IPL at-home hair removal device. So I'm going to share with you my results at 5 weeks. I'm going to share with you the pros of the device, the cons of the device, if I think in the end it's worth the price. Now, I do need to let you know today's video is sponsored by Ulike. Thank you for sponsoring this video because I do have a discount code for you guys. If you are interested in getting this device after hearing the review, you can save $100 on the device. So thank you to Ulike for the sponsorship and thank you for the discount code, which I'll tell you some more details about later in the video. But let's get right into the review. Play my intro, give the video a big thumbs up, and let's jump right in. So why try IPL again? You know, I am just really intrigued by the concept of the at-home IPL device. So the device is intense pulse light. It helps your hair follicle to go dormant so you don't have to shave anymore. Your hair just doesn't grow. And that is really appealing to me because, as you can see, like my hair on my head, it's thick, it's long, it's really dark, and it grows incredibly fast. That's the exact same story for the hair on my body as well, and especially the battle that I have with shaving my legs. Now let me tell you, I don't think that like the societal pressure for women to shave their legs, like I don't believe in that. Like I think it's nonsense, and I don't think any of us should hold ourselves to that standard if we're not comfortable with it or if it, you know, takes joy away from our lives. I am not shaving here for anybody else. I just want to put that out there. I just really enjoy smooth legs. It's something that like I do for myself. It's something I really enjoy. When I shave my legs, because my hair grows back so fast, I probably have about 6 hours, 8 maybe, of really smooth skin, and then the stubble starts coming in. So I do have to, you know, keep up with shaving quite often, and it's just, yeah, it's annoying. So the idea of getting the hair follicle to go dormant and to have smooth legs without having to shave is definitely appealing. Plus, using an at-home device, it's a lot cheaper than doing the professional treatments. It saves you a lot of money in the long run. And it's just more convenient, you know, it's private. I can do it on my own time. I don't have to go out to an appointment, drive anywhere. It's just very, very convenient. It's painless. It's not like waxing or an epilator. It's not pulling your hair out, so you don't have to go through any of that. So the reason I chose the Ulike device over other devices for my second shot at IPL was a couple of reasons. One of the things that really intrigued me about this device is the fact that it actually has a cooling head on it. If you've ever used IPL before, you may know that the device can actually get very, very warm. And that is something that I noticed with the previous IPL device that I used. It would get very warm. And while it wasn't painful, it was slightly uncomfortable. And I do believe that that was actually causing a minimal amount of irritation on my legs. Ulike is actually using what they call sapphire ice technology to keep this light window really cool against your skin. And I noticed that the first time I used it, it was so comfortable against my skin. It did not get hot, and I didn't get any of that itchy irritation that I got previously, which was a real bonus. Now, Ulike is actually a really popular hair removal device in South Korea. You know I'm all about K-beauty. I'm always interested in the beauty trends that are happening in South Korea because I really feel like they're the trend makers. They usually have the more advanced technology and innovations. Safety is always important with any type of at-home device with such intense light like this one. So it's always reassuring to know that the device is actually cleared by the FDA, the KFDA, and 30 plus other countries, and it is SGS recognized. And one final reason to try this device against all others is the promise that it will give you significant results in 4 weeks. Most IPL devices do take up to 12 weeks to give you the full results, and that is true with Ulike. You are probably going to need to use this up to 12 weeks to get your full results, but this has actually been tested and proven to give significant results, to significantly slow down the hair growth by just 4 weeks. That really intrigued me because one of my biggest complaints with IPL in the past was how much time it took to see results. And I've actually been using this now for about 5 weeks, and I'm showing you my legs right now. I have not shaved for 5 days. I don't know if you can see it, but like there's a little bit of stubble on my leg, just a little bit, but you can't really see a lot of active growth. You don't see a lot of really dark hair. And I mentioned my hair is dark, it is coarse, it is thick, and it really grows fast. So for 5 days, this is huge. I haven't had to shave for 5 days. Amazing. This has actually shown me faster results than I've seen with the other IPL that I've used. That's what's keeping me motivated to use it. These results are so good. So the light targets the hair follicle in your skin, and the way that it targets it is there needs to be contrast between the skin and the root ball. And after multiple applications, the root ball actually starts to go dormant. So that's why IPL is not going to be suitable for everybody. There does need to be some type of contrast between your skin and your hair, or the root ball underneath your skin. If you have very light hair, or very pale skin and very light hair, you're not going to be a good candidate. You're not going to get results with this. And unfortunately, if you have a very dark skin, if you're blessed with melanin and you have dark hair, again, the contrast is not going to be there. So an at-home IPL device is not going to be something that's going to work well for you. You also should not use an IPL device if you have eczema, skin rashes, or any type of skin condition. You shouldn't use it if you do have epilepsy, because there is some, bright light flashing. You shouldn't use this if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, just to be on the super duper safe side. And you should never use an IPL device over any type of tattoos or really dark moles. But if it's just like light freckles, that is absolutely fine. So in order to prep for using the device, you definitely want to shave your legs first. I know it seems like counterintuitive because it's hair removal and you're not, like it's supposed to help you not shave, but you do have to shave in order to use it. I know, but that's actually how IPL works, and it makes this device a lot more effective. The other thing I want to let you know is it's a good idea to protect your eyes when you're using this. As I mentioned, there are very bright flashing lights. Certainly you don't want to look directly at it. There is a safety device on this. If the window is not in like full flush contact with your skin, the light won't trigger, which is great. I really like that this device actually included eye protection. I don't see that with every single device. And like I said, eye protection is so important. So they give you these pretty funky goggles that you can wear during your treatment just to kind of help lessen the intensity of the light. And of course, I would also recommend maybe just kind of like looking away while you're doing it. Don't look directly at the device to help protect your eyes. I love that this is plug in and go. You don't have to charge the device, you don't have to worry about it. You just plug this in. It's got a really nice long cord, so you don't have to be super close to an outlet. You can do this on your couch. You can do this in your bed. You can do this wherever. I love that. There are 5 different intensity settings, and you do want to choose these settings based on your skin tone and your hair color. I've been using my treatment at the 4 level with, like I said, really good results. You can also use this not just on your legs. You can really kind of use it anywhere that you get hair. So you can actually use it on your face. It is approved for facial hair removal. Just be very careful about your eyes. You can use this on your chest, your back, your arms, your hands, your bikini area. You can use this if you're a guy, like it's not just for women. Anywhere that you are growing hair, this device will work. Just remember to do all the prep of shaving the area first. So you want to be kind of precise as you're using this. You want to be very thorough and make sure that you're getting every single area. One of the easiest ways to do that is just kind of hold the button down and just kind of slowly drag it up your leg. I'm just going to refer to my legs because that's what I've been using, but I'm going to start using it on other areas soon too. So just drag it across your skin, but you may want to go over that area 2 to 3 times. Trust me, you will miss spots. It's hard to tell that you missed them until the hair starts growing back. Although my legs were super smooth at 5 days after shaving, I did notice a few areas, especially around my knees, really, like a odd area to get all the light around your knees. It's always weird to shave it, right, too? So I did notice some like long patches of hair on my knees where the device, I had clearly missed those areas. So I would really suggest taking the extra time to do like multiple passes on each area just to ensure that you've gotten everything. So I use the device one time a week. That's really just what works for my lifestyle. That's the amount of time that I have, because it does take me like a good 40 some minutes to do just my legs is all I'm focusing on right now, to do my legs. So it is a little bit of a time commitment. You may be able to use this device more than once a week. You might be able to use it like twice a week, but the full results are gonna come after 12 applications. So whether it's 12 weeks or 12 applications, that's when the device is promising full results. As I mentioned, I've been using it for 5 weeks. That's only 5 applications, and I've almost, got like a week of no shaving. So this definitely works. Like, I think my results speak for themselves. This device claimed significant results at 4 weeks, which is what intrigued me, but I was very skeptical of that because it took me a really long time with other IPL devices to get this amount of results, right? And this definitely delivered. It delivered on that claim, and I'm pretty blown away by that. So let's break down the pros and cons of the Ulike Sapphire Air Plus device. It definitely works. That's probably my biggest pro, but I would also say that this is a lot more comfortable to use than the other IPL that I've used. As I mentioned, the other IPL, the head of the device got very, very warm, which actually irritated my skin and made the application process not painful, but not necessarily comfortable either. And I had to apply a lot of aloe gel to my legs to get the irritation to calm down. I'm very sensitive skinned, by the way, so that's not gonna apply to everybody. But I did find that I didn't get irritation with this device at all. The cooling head was a real game changer, honestly, for the experience of using IPL. It didn't just feel warm and uncomfortable on my skin. As I've mentioned before on my channel, things that feel comfortable in your hand are really important to me. I do have repetitive strain injury in my wrist, which actually affects my grip, and I do get a lot of pain in my wrist, hello editing videos all the time, right? That's not helping. So I do need a device that feels comfortable in my hands, that is not going to flare up my wrist issues, that's not too heavy. And so this actually was very accommodating for that. I never got cramped up hands or pain in my wrist from using this. And it is a long process, like I said, about 40 minutes for me to use this device and be very thorough with it. It's important that this is comfortable not only for my hands, but also for my skin, and this definitely checks those boxes. I think a big pro to the Ulike IPL device is that it just seems more powerful. Like I was saying before, things that are popular in Korea always seem to be slightly cutting edge. I don't know if that's the case with this device. The Asian beauty market is just definitely more advanced, but I just feel like this is more powerful because I got better results faster. And like I said, my hair is stubborn. So I've been really impressed with the oomph and the power of Ulike. It's powerful, it's comfortable, and it works. So let's talk cons, because with any device, there's always going to be cons to the pros. And I want you to be really fully informed and educated about this before you invest in it, because this is expensive. The Ulike Sapphire Air Plus IPL device retails for $359. I do have a discount code. I'm gonna tell you about that, how you can save $100 on this device, but I do want you to know the full retail here is $359, and that's an investment. So you really do need to weigh if this is worth it for you or not. Now, if you've been interested in professional hair removal, maybe even IPL, you know that going to a salon or going in office is gonna be very expensive. It's gonna cost you probably a lot more than $359, and there's a good chance that you're gonna have to go and do expensive follow-ups because the results aren't permanent, right? You do kind of have to keep up some applications. Again, not as many, but you will have to kind of keep up your results, which is going to require more investments over time. So if you want to think about it that way, then of course Ulike is going to be a very good investment for you because you're going to save a lot of cash in the long run. Now, this device has 1 million pulses in it. That's the life cycle of this is at least 1 million pulses. So you can imagine that that's going to give you all 12 treatments, right, to get the full results. And then what you have to keep up with this maybe once a month, maybe twice a month. You are going to be able to keep your results up for a significant amount of time, and it's going to cost you a significantly less amount of money than if you were going to a professional. So while it is a lot of cash, I do think your investment will pay off. Something that might give you peace of mind too when you're thinking about making a big investment into something like this is thinking about like, money back guarantees or warranties. And Ulike definitely has both of those. So there is a 90-day money back guarantee on this device. So basically, if you don't get full results, you can get your money back with this, right? If you're not fully satisfied with this, 90 days. And there is also a 2-year warranty on the device. So if anything goes wrong with the device, if it stops working, you can actually get a replacement of the device under the 2-year warranty. So I think the biggest con though, beyond the price, because I think it ends up paying off in the long run, right? But I think the biggest con to this device, and really any like IPL device out there, is just the amount of time and the commitment that it takes to use something like this. And this is something I say a lot about like skincare devices too. It's just like the time, and you have to be prepared for it. You just have to know that like it requires time, it requires commitment. And before you even consider the price of this device, I actually want you to like take a step back and think, do you have time to commit to this? As I mentioned, just to do my legs, it takes me like 40 minutes, sometimes an hour. So that's actually a significant time commitment. And as I mentioned, I'm only doing this once a week. You may want to do more applications. You may want to do like 2 applications in a week. And if that's the case, and that we're talking 2 hours of your time beyond, the time it took to shave and prep for it, then you're also using this device. But just know that you're going to commit yourself to 12 applications. Know that you have the time for that before you start analyzing the price and everything. But it's just something I wanted you to think about. Take a step back, take a breath before you hit purchase. But ultimately, my final take on the device is I think that this is worth it. If everything that I've said has been resonating with you, it may also be worth it for you. And you know what? It might not be the right time for you either, but I do think if you're thinking about IPL, I think you should think about this device and consider it. I do think it's very powerful. I think it's very comfortable. And I think that Ulike has really thought about the user, the whole experience of using this. The packaging of this device alone, this beautiful box that you get this in, I love that they've thought about the whole experience of unboxing this, the comfort of holding this, the comfort of having this against your skin for a prolonged period of time, while also delivering powerful results. Like I said, if IPL is in the cards for you, if it's something you want to do, strongly consider this device. I think it is a very, very high quality IPL device. So if you are ready to add this to your cart right now, it is a good time because I do have an exclusive discount code for you, and this is for Black Friday. So if you're ready to purchase and save $100 off of your Ulike IPL, you need to use the code KELLYOCT. It's on the screen right now, and I'm gonna put it in the description box too. This code is gonna save you $100 off of your Ulike device. So instead of being $359, this is $259, but you have to act fast because this is only for Black Friday. So everything, all that info is in the description box, the link to ulike.com and the discount code. So I hope that me sharing my experience helped you make a decision if IPL or even Ulike is the right choice for you. I am curious if you've tried IPL in the past. How did it work out for you? Let me know in the comment box below. If you love this video and it actually helped you out but you have not hit subscribe to my channel, hey, if you love skincare, if you love in-depth reviews just like this one, and if you love Korean skincare and K-beauty, please hit subscribe. That's what I talk about on this channel. And turn on notifications too so you're never out of the loop when I post new full videos or shorts. Thank you for being here with me today. I love you so much and I hope you are healthy, happy, and safe. I'll talk to you soon.